Hi, I'm Ashley Borden and welcome to Perfect Form. This full body warm-up is fantastic because you can do it at home or you can do it at the gym, and all you need is the space of a yoga mat. The first one I want to start with is called a Mula Bandha breath. And what's great about this is it helps you find your pelvic floor. And for those of you who don't know what your pelvic floor is, it's like when you're trying to squeeze your P-flow muscle to stop the pee, and that's your pelvic floor. So you want to feel like that's like lifting all the way up. So I want to help you find that first, and then I'm going to go through the cueing for it that you can use for the rest of your workout. So you're going to take a deep, deep inhale. You're going to expand your rib cage real wide, and then I want you to exhale all of your air out till you have nothing left, and then squeeze that P-flow muscle, or what I was just talking about earlier. So you're going to take a deep breath. Big exhale, no air left, and squeeze and hold that for 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. So the feeling's gonna feel like a little bit crampy when you're doing it, and there's no tush. I don't want you to tuck and squeeze, okay? So it's almost like your body's cut in half, and it's just the top half that's lifting up. So let's do 2 more of those. You're gonna take a deep inhale, expand your rib cage, and then exhale all of your air out till you have nothing left. And then squeeze the P-flow muscle, hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And one more, okay? Deep inhale. Expand those ribs real wide, and then exhale all of your air out till you have nothing, and hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. And you know what you can also do is put your hand on your pelvic floor, and then you can really feel when it contracts. And some people can't feel it right away. So that's why I want you on the hard floor when you're doing it, so then you'll really connect to that pelvic floor and use the cue I told you earlier. Okay, so next thing I want to go through is a hip stretch. And while you're here, extend your legs out long. You're gonna grab top of the knee, and you're gonna grab your ankle. And I want you to pull the leg back, kind of like you're making like a 7. And you're gonna do a big circle, keeping the belly button pulled in, elbows out, and I want you to circle 5 times one way, and then you're gonna circle 5 times the other way. And you should feel that deep in your hip. 4, 5, let's go 1 more. And again, when you're doing this, I want you to make sure that you're pulling your ankle towards your chest and keeping that hand on the knee, and the elbows are out wide so you're not pulling with your shoulders. And both ways you're gonna circle 5 times. Okay, so now I want to go through an active hamstring stretch. So a lot of people will say, well, you know, my hamstrings are so tight, I can't really get that extension. So what I want you to do is interlace your hands behind the back of your thigh, and you're gonna pull your shoulders down away from your ears. Your foot's gonna start relaxed. You're gonna extend your leg as far as your hamstring will let you go. Then I want you to pull your toes back and hold for 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and then release it and bring it down. Then you're gonna bring the knee a little bit closer. And again, you're gonna extend the leg out as far as it will go, pull those toes back, and hold. It's a little painful, pull the belly in. 3, 2, 1, and bring it down. Good, and then 1 more. And you should feel each time your leg can get a little bit closer. Extend all the way up, push, push, push. Keep those shoulders down. 3, 2, 1. And bring it down. So the great thing is that you can get your hamstring, you don't have to have the full extension of your leg, and that will really warm up the hamstring. And of course, you're gonna do both sides. Next thing I wanna do is a quad stretch, and it also kind of gets the psoas. I want you to start with your feet, if you're on a yoga mat, about yoga, the width of the yoga mat, and you're gonna lie all the way down. You're gonna drop both knees down to the side. My leg that's behind me, I'm pushing off the outside edge of my heel. So my knee is not up, it's reaching toward the wall. I'm gonna take my opposite hand, reach it out, and the key is you're squeezing your back glute and tucking that tailbone underneath you. Really, really tight. You're gonna feel a deep stretch through your quad. Reach your opposite arm out, and you're gonna look away to the opposite direction. Squeeze and hold for 10 seconds. And then bring it back to center. Okay, then you would do the other side. So again, I'm gonna drop both of the knees down. I'm pushing away with my foot, squeezing my bum, getting a deep stretch all the way up, reaching my arm, and you're gonna squeeze that tush and hold. 5, 4, really tucking. 3, 2, 1. Good. And of course, you're gonna go both sides. Okay, so I wanna go now into your single leg pigeon stretch. And a lot of times people who are really tight in their hips are like, I cannot do pigeon because it hurts my knee or I'm not flexible enough. So I want to show you an active stretch that you're going to do with your pigeon stretch. So you're going to start with the leg. If you're really super tight, you just want to make sure that your knee is to the outside of your shoulder. You're going to worm that other leg all the way back. Okay, and you're going to start on your forearms. If it's too tight, you can start up. Okay, you're gonna curl that back toe underneath you between your first and second toe, and then you're gonna push through that back heel, squeeze the bum real tight, pull the belly in, using that Kegel, and you're gonna hold for 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then bring the knee down. And again, push back through the heel, squeeze that tush, so you'll feel a deep stretch in this quad and in the hip that's the leg that's bent. And you're gonna hold that for 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and then bring it back down. Let's go one more time. Push back through that heel, squeeze the glute. And also I want you to make sure that you're not dropping your neck down. So you want to keep your head in line with your spine. Squeeze, hold that tush, push through the heel. 3, 2, 1, excellent. Okay, so now that we've kind of warmed up the legs, let's do a little bit of spinal cord warm up. And we're gonna do cat and dog. So cat and dog, you're gonna start on all fours. I think you guys know what this position is. Okay, so toes underneath you, knees are in line with your hips, hands are in line with your shoulders. You're gonna start first, head in line with your spine, take a deep inhale through your nose, and then you're gonna exhale out, tuck your tailbone, push away from the floor with your elbows out, hold, and then rotate your heart and chest by internally rotating your shoulders and pushing your chest forward. All right, going back again. Exhale, tuck chin to throat, push away, hold, pull that belly button in, rotate the heart and chest, push it forward. So see how my shoulders are back? They're not all up by my ears. Tush is out. One more time. Exhale, tuck chin to throat, push away, draw that belly all the way in. Ooh, and then rotate the heart and chest. Very good. Okay, and I want to do a spinal roll up. So a lot of people say, well, why do I have to do all of this like full body stuff if I already did a cat and dog? I like to do a full body roll up so that way you're kind of bringing everything back to center through your spinal cord. So you're going to start with your palms down. Feet are about a little bit wider than shoulder width apart. Take a deep inhale, and you're going to exhale. Tuck pubic bone to the belly button, all the way up to the top. Hold. Take a deep inhale from there. My bum is very tight. And exhale out. You want to draw in one vertebrae at a time, going all the way down to the ground and release. And again, take a deep inhale. And I start low and I tuck and squeeze my glutes and pull my belly button in as I go all the way up to the top. So I'm not dropping. If you feel your lower back, you're dropping. Tuck that tush, push all the way up, tuck under, one vertebrae at a time, all the way down. And last one, deep inhale and exhale, draw the belly button in, keeping my rib cage open all the way up to the top. Inhale and exhale, draw the belly in, bring it all the way down. Very good. And last one I want to do is a bird dog. So bird dog kind of brings it all back together so you can feel nice and stable. You're going to be again in that all fours position. Shoulders are back, elbows are internally rotated. You're going to extend one leg back with your foot flexed. I don't want your foot turned out. Okay, foot flex, opposite arm reaches out, and you're going to hold. You want to feel like your hip bones are squared to the ground, reaching that thumb to the ceiling. And you're going to hold that for 10 seconds on one side, and then you'll bring it down and you'll hold it 10 seconds on the other side. So that is your full body warm up. I want you guys to make sure in the link below, there's a link to my full body rollout that's on my Facebook page that you can download that for free. I want you to do your whole full body rollout before you do the warm up. And that way, that combo together, you will feel awake, your blood will be flowing, you'll feel sexy and ready to start your day or your workout.